Hey YouTube, just want to do a quick video real quick. I had some people ask me on Facebook about a luggage rack I just got through making. It wasn't for the Indian Scout, but it is for my 1975 FLH Harley. What it came down to is I replaced the seat with a more comfortable 2-up seat. And so to accommodate for the tour pack, I had to make a new luggage rack. So did a little bit of modification, a lot of grinding, a lot of welding, template work, stuff like that. Still got a little bit of long ways to go. Future plans for this Harley will be 96 cubic inch motor, probably a 4 to 5 speed transmission, dual disc brake front end setup. Just a lot of little stuff. I wouldn't call that really little, but you know, hey, it is what it is, right? So there's my 1975 Harley. Yep, I had to jump somebody off earlier. But anyways, here's my 1975 Harley. And the tour pack has not been painted yet. Let's see. For some reason, my camera just will not flip around, so this could be interesting. All right. Right here is the new luggage rack. Now this was built with bracing on the inside here and was welded in, bracing down going across the fender struts, a brace up here, and then there were gussets placed right up here. Tour pack is solidly mount. I was going to have it chrome plated. I'm still kind of debating on whether or not to have it chrome plated or just do a silver plate. You know, because you're not really going to see it. Okay. This was put on here to protect the metal, keep it from rusting. I'm not really too sure. I may still have it chrome plated later, but right now, hey, it is what it is. It's a Christmas tree right here. I need to take it and drop it down about 1/4 of an inch, because as you can see right here, it's actually touching right there, and I don't want it touching. So I'll drop this down, re-drill the holes on the license plate bracket, drop it down 1/2 inch, not 1/2 inch, maybe 1/4, anywhere from 1/8 to 1/4. Drop it down just enough to clear the new luggage rack. But anyways, this was all welded up. It's got 4 bolts up underneath there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's actually designed for 6. But until I drop the luggage rack to the Christmas tree down, I really can't get in there and drill the other 2 holes. So that'll be later on when I get back. In case some of y'all wondering, no, the seat's not secured yet. I still gotta get the bike back up in the air to drill a hole, finish mounting the seat solidly. It's a Jag Specialties 2-up seat. It's a seat they made from the really about the early 70s, maybe late 60s, early 70s, all the way up to the 90s. I think they quit making production on it a couple of years ago. But so I went with the bench style seat to make things a little more comfortable, because my wife said she wanted more comfortability. And right there, underneath the trunk layout, is my 77 Comfort Flex seat. And that'll be kept back just in case I ever decide to put it back on. But like I said, future plans: a 96 cubic inch motor, 4 and 5 speed transmission, and a dual disc FLT front forks going in. Well, at least the sliders and tubes. But I got a CV carb on it. So I don't know if you can really tell it, but yeah, right there. My CV carb from Killer Customs. Really like that. The only reason I'm going to a 96 is I do not want to alter or molest the original motor in this bike. It's a 1200 high compression police motor. You don't want to alter those type of things, you know. So I feel it's best to just go ahead and mothball the motor. That way the original motor is still always with the bike. And yep, I've got some original Harley mags over there. One's for a sidecar, one's a rear wheel, and right, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but right there is some original Harley leg fairings. Well, right there. Oh, sorry, right there is the original Harley leg fairings that Harley produced from like late 1939 to about 84, and I was lucky enough to find an original 1942 set. I'm going to be popping some molds off on that one to kind of really help out, and that way I don't molest the originals. I got a big thing about that, because eventually I'd like to get to the point where right here with the new fiberglass molds I can put those in. One of my other videos, y'all may have seen it. This is my father's Harley. It's a 1975 FLH with sidecar. It is running right now. It's got some electrical problems, and I need to replace the carburetor because it's dumping gas. So those are my next little projects over the next coming year. I inherited my father's Harley in January, and I miss riding the old girl. I used to ride her a lot. I kept the maintenance up on her, and unfortunately this was just one problem that came about. You know, old carburetor. It's got the original Keyhine on it. Well, he replaced it with a Keyhine. It had a Bendix originally, and been kind of toying with the idea of putting it back to its black and white paint job. Probably won't. Then again, I might, because I love that bike being black and white. She's had the same paint job since 1978. So 40 years. Might be time to put her back in black and white. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. If you like what you saw tonight, here's that like button, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a good day.